Hi, this video is about the summarizing questions of activity 6, more on liquids and characteristic properties. S2, draw a nano energy diagram for liquid water being heated from 20 to 80. I draw this nano diagram for the water in when they heated. The water heated is gives energy, and the in the heat interaction it's increasing the average kinetic energy of the particles of the water when it heated. For the S3, which of the following properties change when a liquid is heated but has not yet boiled? Provide evidence and rationales for your claims. First one is mass. When a liquid is heated, the temperature is increases, but the mass, that is the number of the particles, don't change. The volume, yes, changed. When the temperature is increases, because of that, particles starts to move and go further from each other, further apart, and because of that, the volume of the liquid increases. Particle size, I think the particle size is not the doesn't change. That the speed and the motions of the particles increases. And the average kinetic energy of the particles, yes, when the temperature increases, the speed and the motions of the particles increases because of the increase in the average kinetic energy of the particles. Distance between particles, yes, they increases. When the temperature is increases, the particles motions and the speed is increases, and they go for further apart from each other, and this distance between them is increases. Potential energy is decreases. Because of that, temperature is increases, the average kinetic energy of the particle increases, and the motions and speed is increasing. The potential energy of the particles decreases. S4, two liquids have different boiling points, 170. Which of these liquids would you expect to have higher attractive electrostatic forces? Explain your answer using evidence. I think the liquid with high boiling points has the higher attractive electrostatic forces between the particles. The evidence is the water with 100 boiling points, and the hexane with 69 boiling points, that the attractive electrostatic forces between the particles of the water is the stronger than the hexane. Because of that, when the liquid has high boiling point, it has the attractive electrostatic forces between the particles is increasing. S5, in light of all of the observation you have made thus far, reverse your model of the water can from activity 1. Draw what is happening to the particles inside the can throughout the process. Compare the water can to the air can in terms of the small particles. When the can with air and with water is at the room temperature, both of the particles of the both of them is in the motions, but not increasing or decreasing in the constant motion. But when we heated both of them, the temperature is increases, and because of that, the motions and the speed between the particles increases, and they hit the wall of the can more. And when both of these hot can immerse in the cold water, because of quickly the temperature decreases, they can crash, and the particles of the air and liquid inside that they stops the motions and speed of them because of the decrease in temperature. And in the fourth picture, the can is crashed, and particles doesn't have more motions and speed because of the decrease in temperature.